Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Lawson from Chilacom Global Consult. I'm going to be your host for today. Today, we are going to be learning data analysis using Go-Seek formula on the Microsoft Excel. You are given data from your company, you are given data, and then you are asked to make meaning of the data. For instance, you want to take up a loan from a commercial bank, and you are given the interest rate of 3.5% and the tenor or the terms of the period to pay the said amount, 60 days, and then the principal amount is 24,000 naira. Now it can be more than that, depending on what the company is looking at. Now what you are required is to calculate the interest amount that you are going to be paying per month. You have to do that using a formula called payment, but that is not the major focus of this class. The major focus is on Go-Seek, but then we have to calculate all of these parameters, the formula for calculating for interest. So you put here equal sign, payment sign, payment. The moment you click on payment, Excel will highlight a drop down button to further give you instruction on what you are trying to calculate. So we are trying to do a calculation. By the time you put opening parenthesis, which is bracket open, it will suggest to you rate. What kind of rate are you looking at? Let's look at the 3.5% divided by 12 months, 12 in a month. Then you have comma, and then you put in the number of the tenor, which is the number of months or the time period for the money to be spread. Now this is the principal amount, which is 24,000. Still put comma. If you just click 24,000, it will bring the amount to be paid per monthly on a negative sign. So therefore, you put a minus sign, and then you put the 24. You close the bracket. You have 436 naira 60 kobo per month. That is what you are supposed to be paying. Now this is where we now come to using Go-Seek. Assuming that we want to pay 500 naira in a month. So what are we going to be able to borrow as a principal amount? Then you are looking at, go to your data, you go to the what if analysis, go to Go-Seek, you see a drop down button like this. You can move it to any side you want to move it. You can move it this way, you can move it that way. Now put in the value. It's already selected the cell I6. Now put in the value 500. Asking you the worst cell do you want to change. Assume you want to change cell, the principal. What should be our principal if we are paying 500 naira? You see, it's going to do the calculation. It said that you are going to collect 27,000 naira, approximately 27,500 naira. That is what you are entitled for, assuming you are paying interest of 500 naira. So if you are not okay with that, you can as well say, okay, no problem, cancel. What about if you want to, you may have control, you may not have control over the interest rate, but you may have control over the period of time to pay and then the principal amount. So let us also look at this other angle using the Go-Seek analysis. Go to what if analysis, and then you click on Go-Seek. Then you look at 500 naira click on 500 naira, and then what cell to change. You click on the term, the period to pay the loan. You click OK. It's going to do the calculations, telling you that you have to pay it within 51 days or 52 days approximately. Now you can also use GoSeek to arrive at average, assuming some student run tests, and then you do an average calculation here, equal to sign average in bracket, open bracket, click on this and then drag it down to where you want it to be, then close the bracket, then enter. So our average score in this text is 74. Using GoSeek to determine the test 10, which is in the cell box H22. Yes, H22. You go to work if analysis, and then you click on GoSeek. Then you click on, you want the average to be 80. Want the average to be 80. So therefore, what should be the cell to be changed? We are going to change here cell 10. We are going to have, click OK. We're going to do calculation to arrive at 134. That should be the score of that student, 134, for you to arrive at 80 average. So this is quite high. Then we'll look at, what about if we use a different figure? Now we have let's say 76. So we'll click on the empty cell, then we'll click OK. So it will give us approximately 94. So the score should be 94. So this is OK. You can equally use the GoSeek to do a calculation on salary. This is a salary in the B column. The salary is fixed, but in the C column the salary has a growth rate of 2.75%. Now I want to look at what is the total salary. If you click on this whole cell and you look at the bar, you see total of 839,573 naira. That is what is the total salary wage of the organization. Now I want to look at using a sum button to do a calculation. You can get the formula for the sum button at your home tab. You click on sum. To highlight this, and then you highlight this. Click OK. So you have this figure brought out for you. Now using GoSeek, want to use GoSeek to actually know what if we decide to pay 850,000 or 900,000, what should be the rate? Because doing extrapolation to know what rate to use, it's going to take a whole lot of time. So but you will use GoSeek, go to data, and then you click on what if analysis. You will see GoSeek. Click on it, and then it's already, the cell is already highlighted. We are looking at the value 900,000 naira. Then by changing what cell, we want to change this percentage. Click OK. Now it's telling you that if you are going to pay 900,000 to this staff, you are going to use 10.15%. And when you are using 10.15%, the salary of the staff automatically increases because the rate is dependent on the first amount of money which is allocated to the staff. So you can say, okay, let's reduce this figure. You can say as soon as I change that figure, this other one will also change. That is the new salary, because the new salary is a percentage growth from the salary on column B. So we'll go back to go seek with what if analysis, and you click on go seek. We are looking at if we use 850,000, or let's say 860,000 as the case may be, and then what is the rate that we are going to be looking at. You click on on the rate, and then you click OK. So which means your rate will increase from 2.75% to 5.25%. Thank you. I hope you have learned. Alright, that will be all for this video. If you enjoy it or have questions, please drop a comment at the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then ring the bell. Thank you.